Do you remember the first time you heard Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue?
I heard the song Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue when Alan Reynolds, my producer, he said, I have a song I want you to hear. And it's written by Richard Lee. And Richard wrote my very first number one, which was I'll Get Over You. And he played it, and I just loved it. It was a beautiful song. And we went into the studio, and it was the very first take. What you hear on radio was a performance with all the musicians. I did not re-sing it. Alan put strings on it, and what went down, we actually recorded it another time, but what we used was the first take.
Did you know it was magic at the moment? Did you have a sense of what this could be?
I knew that it was a special song. And I really talked to the record company really hard. I wanted that the first single. I knew that if it wasn't, someone was going to hear it and record it and put it out. I just felt that. So I wanted that my first single.
And obviously you had success leading to that, but that changed the trajectory, and life was never really the same for you after that.
A song like Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue, they don't come around that often. And I'm so glad I got a hold of it. It opened so many doors that, I mean, I couldn't do everything that was offered.
I'm sure.
I was busy.
I'll bet. Leading to you becoming the first female platinum selling artist.
Yes.
What a great distinction to have.
It is very exciting. It's such a well-written song. I love singing it. I do not get tired of singing that song. When they're written that well, it makes it easy.
Do you occasionally, throughout the course of, hard to believe now, 40-some years, do you find yourself sometimes changing the phrasing a little bit, trying to do something a little bit differently, or is it you don't mess with the chocolate cake recipe, this is what people want to hear, this is how they want to hear it? Do you ever do that to just amuse yourself?
When I sing Brown Eyes, I mean, sometimes we'll play it slower or we'll do it faster. It just depends on my mood that I'm in. But I really don't change the melody much on it. There might be a note here or there but really you just gotta do it the way that they know and love. And especially the piano licks that start that song out, they know right away what it is.
It is, I mean, it is. And it's one of those songs that no matter how many times you hear it, you still find yourself leaning over to the radio to turn it up a little bit louder, and you find yourself singing it, and then later in the day, you find it coming back to you because it is such a brilliant melody.
It is. It's very well written. And Richard actually was getting ready to send the song to California for a couple artists to hear when Alan heard the song, and he said, you're not sending it anywhere. So we almost didn't get it in that way, too.